Session 2, Masters in the Hall. So the tricky parts are where the pattern changes right here. And then when the left hand comes in, simply coordinating the two hands. I'm sure that's a familiar problem for most people. So here we go. I'm going to go right to the problem spots before moving on to a new section. So I've got my poppet. I'm going to pop 3 in a row if I can. The first place where I usually make or have made some mistakes in the past, measure 3. So going right there. There's 1, pop. Can I do 3? Slow down, Alice. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go to the next area, and that basically is the measure before we come in with a melody. Take it slow. Make sure my hands coordinate. There's once. Going for 3 in a row. So pop one of those poppet thingies. Yes. 3rd time, always slow it down just a little bit. All right, 3 times in a row. A little hesitancy there. It's going to need some more work. But I'm going to move on to the next section, which is page 2. Has some big chords here. So, having practiced a bit before, let's see if I can do this line accurately the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, except for one note missed because the page holder was covering it up. See if we can fix that. I know that section well enough so that I did it accurately the first time. So pop my poppet and let's try a second time. 1, 2, 3. That was 2. Let's go for 3. I've just popped number 2 on the poppet. Okay, so you say, but you're the teacher. Of course you can do that. Not necessarily. I've practiced it 3 times before, twice before maybe. And I'm playing slowly. That's not the speed that I'll play when I know it. I slowed it down so that I could do it perfectly 3 times in a row. If you can't do a section, probably smaller than that, maybe 2 measures, perfectly 3 times in a row, that means you're going too fast, or you've chosen too big a part. So I'm going to turn to another piece of music. And this is the piece for monster concert that teachers have to play. It's not as challenging as 2 years ago. And that's not my part. This one is 4 parts, 2 pianos, 8 hands. And I'm on piano 1, bass clef. What I'm going to do first is block the chords. What do I mean? Well, they aren't full chords. What I'm saying is that each beat, essentially, or each half measure, has the notes from a single chord. And so when you block the chords, you're playing those notes at the same time. Why? It gives your hands a sense of where they're going to need to move. You can see that I'm down here, I move up here, slide down, and then reposition my hand. Now I'm going to play the individual notes. I'm trying to do that without looking at my hands, and I was successful. Now I'm going to put the left hand in. Okay, so that's the first section, not the first time I've practiced it. Probably I could do that 3 times in a row, but I'm not sure that that's where I need to work. So I'm going to go to the next section, which maybe I've played once, twice. So not quite sure of that. Next line's more difficult. Don't know that one very well at all. I'm going to block those chords. Tricky there in the middle. Okay, whole line again. Fingering. Start that right. Okay, so 3, 3, 5, 4, 2, 5, 2. Okay. Okay, gonna go for 3 in a row now, a little bit slower. That was accurate. Pop, go for 2. go for 3. You see, using the poppet with a goal of 3 to 5 times exactly in a row, accurately, forces me to slow down, forces me to accuracy, and means that I'm deleting or avoiding a number of times of playing it inaccurately in my rush to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, and remember, your muscles memorize what you do the most frequently. If you do it slow enough so that you are always playing it accurately, there's no distraction from the right notes. So here we go for 3. So there's my 3. So that's what's going on there. I'm just going to flip over to sort of a B section. There's like a transition. Missed a note or 2. Right hand does this. Right hand does the same thing an octave higher. And then has to jump back down to here. So I have to know where I'm going. Got that. And then G. But I need to think about what finger that needs to be. Ah, got that. Actually, 2. Don't have a pencil. Anyway, 2. So I'm going to go back to the, and again. This is supposed to be really, it has that strong staccato mark over it. Couple mistakes in there. Doing okay with that. So after that, well, that's not right. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Correct once, and so on. ChampagneToccata, teacher's piece for monster concert. End of practice section. You might notice I was using the puppets for 3 in a row on some of the sections, and on other sections just becoming familiar with them. Yeah, those are covered bridges.